Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as CD Hot. I greet you all of us of freedom all over the world. Welcome back to this channel where we bring you back-to-back update. Today, what I'll be doing for you is to be giving you hot updates on what is happening in Biafra land. As it stands now, I am right on Mazi Simon Eba's Twitter handle, and I will be giving you updates on what is going on. Please pay rapt attention so that you will not be left behind. The first one says BIG at Biafra, BRGIE update. We have activated de facto government of Biafra in the homeland. Follow state by state inauguration. So Simon Ekpa is saying that they have activated the de facto government, and there will be a state-by-state inauguration in Biafra land. So that's to say that there will be an inauguration, and the people who are to be inaugurated are not yet, their names are not yet out. But when that is out, I will also make it to reach to your ears. Then following another one, you say, followers Oluwale Mba of Enugu State are reducing by the seconds. Have you noticed it? Or easy to fight Biafra? Of course, you know the person that is Oluwale, he's calling Oluwale Mba is Mba of Peter Mba of Enugu State, the new governor of Enugu State, who was elected, and the first job he decided to do in office is to fight against the indigenous people of Biafra and make sure that every activity is both sick at home that is ongoing every Monday in order to people of the Biafrans are doing these things to respect and in solidarity with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike, one of Ndibo, and Peter Mba decided that he was going to stop that, and as the case may be, that could not happen. It was not able to happen because I believe that the people who are doing these things are doing it out of love. Meanwhile, let's go to another one. A former Minister of Information and Culture, Simon Ekpa, is the one that is saying this thing. Like I told you, I am on his Twitter handle right now. A former Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has been appointed as the managing partner of Ballad Partners, an international lobbying firm. He didn't succeed as information minister. How will he then succeed as lobbying against Biafra? I remember when he boasted about ending Biafra after they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I told them, my job is to frustrate the kidnappers and make sure the kidnapping is useless. Ask yourself, between Biafra and him today, who is winning? One thing the black man, or should I say Nigerians, or maybe unlearned politicians fail to understand is that ideology is what you cannot just kill. Ideology can be addressed through dialogue. Now, only through dialogue we will take down. Because if you say people will be say that they do something, and inside their mind they are sure of waiting be say that they do, and they don't say this thing what they do, they go achieve them. Instead of you to fight this kind of people, what you do is to dialogue with them. I believe that had it been that Nigerian government had dialogued with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, when he started his push in 2015, 2014, by now things could have cooled off. And you know that the quest for this Biafra agitation and going home is because of marginalization. Look at what happened in Abuja, where one of the oldest printing community was demolished by the new governor, and this person did not make available a new area for the people. Before you start demolishing a place, what you do is build a new area for them, tell them to move to the new site. And this governor did not do it like that. What he did was just to punish the people. And of course, you know, most of the people that are into these businesses are Igbo people. Then let's go to another one. He said, those who said they rather die instead of seeing Simon Ekpa bring Biafra. Get ready. Cloud is gathering from US to Europe to Asia and to Africa. Of course, you know that things are happening And I will advise Nigerian government to try to see how best they can dialogue in order to make things work out for better for them and also for the indigenous people of Biafra. The Tinubu administration has come in, though he has never said he has not said anything about the Biafra agitation. Of course, you know that the man is in bigger problem. As it stands now, Tinubu is in bigger problem because look at what he said. He said that what he is facing in Asoro is as a result of what he inherited from the past administration. And of course, you know that past administration looted Nigeria. They looted Nigeria treasure because as it stands now, there is no more money in the Nigerian coffers. The past administration lived in borrowing. They borrowed, and did not pay. Meanwhile, let's go to another one. This one says the international community can now understand that Islamic State of Nigeria and Islamic police called DSS are not willing to embrace peace by not allowing MNK to have access to his doctors. The medical unit of the DSS has requested for urgent ear surgery, but BH controlling the DSS has refused to allow him access to doctors in violation of human rights law and other international instruments at EU, at European Union, at EU Commission, and also at 10 Down Street, at also UK Parliament. You know, I brought to your notice the other time that the medical unit of the DSS requested that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu requires urgent medical attention, but after through his legal counsel, Aloy Ejimako, they were able to go there with two medical doctors. Of course, one was his personal physician, and the other one was also, I think, that was the ear doctor. And these people has not been allowed access, even after doing all the clearance, taking all the time. Then I'm wondering, why should someone's fundamental right be infringed? It's an infringement of right because he has the right. He should be given the right to access his medical doctors in order to be able to keep to fit with his health. Because if anything happens to MNK in the DSS custody, believe me, that means that there will be no more case again. And it seems as if the people are actually looking for trouble. So that's what we can see there. Then another news: EPA send message to oil companies in Southeast. Mazi Simon Ekpa has sent message to oil companies in the southeastern part of Nigeria. I think he's trying to do a negotiation with these oil companies to let them know that the Biafra nation is coming in, and he said that the coming in of the Biafra nation will not affect the businesses that oil companies are doing in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Of course, that there can be a negotiation, and the Biafra nation is ready also to give the oil companies a better option than what the Nigerian government is giving them. That one is coming from Mazi Simon Ekpa, and he wrote an elaborate letter explaining what he was going to do. Now, this one says they sacrificed some stupid Biafrans who joined them. The worst death is to die for Islamic State of Nigeria, thinking you are fighting against them. Meanwhile, many things have been happening recently in as far as Nigeria is concerned, stemming from the issue of insecurity and the rest of them, which started, the news started around 2011, 2012. There was this information of what was going to happen and the rest of them. And during the Goodluck Jonathan administration, something happened. That was the season of bring back our girls, the Chibok girls. And up to today, you know that some of the Chibok girls are not yet back. And meanwhile, there was a big negotiation between the government and the militants, the government and the terrorists. A huge amount of money was paid, and some BH men was released in exchange for the Chibok girls. And still up to today, check it from that time around 2014 to 2015 up to date, how many years? And some of the Chibok girls are not yet back. Some are married there, So why the stress? Why was the nation stressed all of those times? I'm still wondering, why the stress? The huge amount of money that was paid to these people, there are people that was released, and some of them that decided they are now repentant, that have been absorbed into the army, into the military, the police, and the rest of them. And you can see that that is uncalled for. Well, we are still looking to see what President Tinubu's administration is going to be. And of course, you know that P2B and Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, People's Democratic Party, and P2B of Labour Party are still battling with them in the law court, when we are still waiting for the outcome. Meanwhile, I will be winding down the curtain here, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting news, you will be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.